So this video will show you how to work with formulas. Suppose we know the circumference of a circle is 16 pi, and we want to determine the radius. Well, to determine the radius, we have to link the given information, the circumference, to the radius. We know that through our formula for circumference. Our circumference equals 2 pi r. In this step, we write down the formula. It's always important to write down the given formula exactly as it's shown. Then we substitute. So we'll substitute the actual radius of circumference of 16 pi in place of the variable c. Now, we don't know r yet, and so that will happen in our next step. We call this step the substitute step. Here we substitute any given information. Next, we'll solve. So by solve, I mean we'll isolate the variable r. Here 2 pi is attached to r by multiplication. So we'll perform the opposite operation. We'll divide by 2 pi. And what we do to one side, we must do to the other. We can see that the 2's and the pi's cancel out, leaving us with just r on the right side of this equation. Also the pi's cancel out, and 2 goes into 16 8 times. So we now know the radius of this particular circle is 8. Suppose this was a two-step question and we were asked to determine the area. Well, we would use our area formula. And so our area formula is pi r squared. And again, that's our formula substitute. We would substitute in our value for r. That's our substitute step. And here solving is a little bit simpler. We already have the variable we're looking for isolated, so we just have to simplify the expression on the right. And so 8 squared is 64. We'll treat that like a coefficient in front of the pi. And we know that the area of this circle is 64 pi. If we had a calculator, we could approximate this, but it's perfectly fine to leave our answers in exact form like this.